Yo, what is good? My Edinburgh bird, what is good, yo? So, with this ridiculous irregular show, it feels like this was the season finale for some reason in a lot of ways. But as I am looking, it's definitely got a couple more episodes, especially with these two kids ending up towards the end um, doing some type of meeting with Toxia. But overall, I really am concerned about why it feels like the Parasect arc or the whole parasites said parasects the parasites are just like done and dealt with, and they're sending the one U.S. Army certified person that's even capable of taking them out. They're pretty much taking her out of the picture for some odd reason, and I think it's more or less another way to just kind of correspond with the new character they're kind of introducing, the one with the that we saw like get jumped by a whole bunch of soldiers and ended up pretty much protecting herself and taking care of the situation as a whole. So uh, these types of things are what is really interesting about this show. Is as soon as one thing kind of comes to a conclusion, they still have multiple things that they're kind of putting out there, right? Like they still are showcasing things that can broaden the story in some types of ways. So that's kind of what I really appreciate about it. The fighting and like some of the situations that occur really saved this show for me because with without that stuff, I would just be stuck watching a brother sister relationship that I don't care for, and I would have probably been gone quite a bit ago. So to see what is to come with these people who supposedly don't want magic or Maggie, as people were holding up signs and stuff like that, and what they can do, not to mention how many different people there already is in the situation of uh, understanding what the parasites have. What, like, come on. We lost the robot who held a parasite within it, and it's capable of pretty much just following orders to a grand scheme. It is one of the best. That's one of the things it was best at. Even though it was Takia doing it, I'm pretty sure it would have followed rules or different things people said on its own. So now that we have someone else showing up and one person leaving, it's kind of its way of just saying that this show is going to continue going on, or this season or whatever is going to continue to go on, because not only did they add the mystery of that old man who sent out all of his troops during the battle with the parasites, we now have another character by uh, the mom of the sister, pretty much getting someone who's capable of doing some ridiculously powerful stuff and pretty much sending her out to the school as well. So, whatever she has planned, I bet we're going to find out relatively either sooner or a little bit later if it does wind up ending, the season does end up ending before all of these plot points have been filled. Because, like I'm saying, the parasite the whole situation didn't even really end, but the way that the U.S. Army is handling it, they're acting as if it already did end. So that's the type of stuff I'm interested in seeing if they're going to keep pushing forward or if this is just one small step uh, towards another weird situation popping off and them really not closing it off in the grand scheme of the normal way, right? Like, they could be easily setting up the parasites to do something even crazier. And like I said, the old man who sent out all those people didn't even show up in this week's episode to kind of gratify or showcase like what he is even going for when it comes down to that. So very, very interesting episode with the graduation and all that good stuff. So really interested to see what you guys are thinking of this show as a whole. If you're enjoying it, did you like this episode when there's not any action at all and they're kind of just specifying what we already know? Or do you like it when there's just crazy action and we're getting some hype stuff on screen? But with all that being said, everybody, I gotta get to work here very soon, so I will definitely talk to you guys sooner than later. I apologize to the people on IG if you watch my videos. I am about to post a crap ton of stuff on there, so look forward to all that. And I'll get back on that Twitter grind too as well, I guess. I might actually stop Twitter. Twitter is not really for me. Like, I don't go on there just to read and see what other people are doing on there. I really just post and get off. So it might be something I just kind of fall back on and don't do as much, because I'm doing almost as much on Twitter as I am on here, and it doesn't seem to really be getting me anywhere. So why worry about it when I don't care about it already? So that being said, take care, everybody, and peace.